Well, hello out there, and welcome to your weekly top up. This is Oliver over here at Wellness Beyond Intuition, and I'm so happy you can join me. This is your top up for April 1st, I believe, until April 7th. Yeah, that's what it should be. As I said, I'm happy that you're here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you can get an alert when I upload something new. Also, each sign is time-stamped. You can see that below. And by all means, jump to your sign. But if you feel like it, check out your other placements as well. So this is your top-up. So let's see where you can pay more attention to your week so it runs a little bit more smoothly. And as always, we start with Aries. Aries, beautiful Aries. Well, you will find yourself standing a little bit at a crossroads this week. Not bad at all. By the way, happy birthday, Aries. Hope if you already had your birthday, I hope it was fantastic. If it's about to just happen, I hope it's going to be fantastic also. Anyway, you are being gifted the lovers this week, but it for me is taking me to the place of choices and crossroads. Because, well, that's what comes up for me. So you are sort of like going to see yourself standing there going, which direction should I go? I would follow where the energy pulls you the most, which may not necessarily mean that that's where you want to go, but check in with yourself, see where it pulls you, and go there, all right? So that's your top up. Taurus, all right. This is going to be a week full of memories, looking back, reflecting, maybe looking at your life in a way where you're doing a little bit of an inventory, so to speak. I sense that there's a lot that is going to happen to you over the next couple of months, very good stuff. But it sort of lends itself to the fact that you might want to be a little bit more prepared. So take time out for yourself this week. That is your top up. Take time out for yourself. Don't rush anything. You have time to just sit down, meditate, and do those things that makes you grounded. Or take a walk in nature. I say these things a lot because they actually work. So just keep that in mind this week. A lot of memories are going to come up. You're going to do some reflecting, and you may do some inventory of your life. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Everything doesn't necessarily have to be a disappointment. It may feel like that. So this week, you may feel like you're being pulled in a direction where you could have wanted more or you expected more. Remember, expectations, they are so detrimental to who we are, because you can fall really deep if your expectations they are very high and you can't sustain them, and that can cause a little bit of disappointment. What I would say to you is that keep it real this week. Stay grounded. I'm saying that to a Gemini. That's really funny, actually. But stay grounded. You can do it, you know. Do some earthing. Seriously. Put your feet on the grass, on the sand, whenever you get a chance. Ground yourself. It is so healthy. Believe me, it really is, actually. I'm not making that up. All right, Cancer. And here we are again, Cancer. You are being gifted this week with the chance to look at yourself, know that you have, and this was something that came up for Leo a little while ago. I remember this, but now it's you, Cancer, that you get a chance to sit there and reflect on who you are, but also that you've mastered the art of ruling from the heart instead of swinging your sword and being sort of like the more forceful force that moves forward and try to get things done in a more forceful way. So if there are any tasks that you need to see wrapped up this week, do it from a gentle point of view. You can sit back with a gentle heart and get it done much faster. That's your top up for the week. Be gentle and rule from the heart, okay? You already mastered the art. I mean, Cancer, come on. We already know that you can do it. All right, Leo, your top up for the week. All right, you may have to check in with a few people this week because I'm not necessarily certain this week you're being told the whole picture. At least read the fine prints if there's something that you need to sign or anything else. Not a warning. I hate those things. I hate those terms like warning and, oh, dear Leo, I hate to say this. Well, then why say it, right? So there's nothing like that. It's just an observation. Be aware of your surroundings, the people in your life, and also read the fine print, especially people. You know, you can afford to ask them, do they have your best interest at heart? There's nothing wrong in looking at people and say, I don't think you do. And so, bye-bye, you know, doesn't have to be that drastic. But, you know, some people, they come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Isn't that what they say? Well, Leo, you're going to have a fantastic week if you allow yourself to just stay clear on those things, okay? Virgo, it is time for you to shine this week, okay? Things are finally coming together. It's been sort of maybe a little bit, what do I know, over the past couple of months, a little bit tumultuous, and it feels like you never really got a break, and you just have to go on and go on and go on. One of those situations where you just wish you could disappear from the world and never have to deal with it again. Go, hey, get off my porch. Get away from my front door. But this week things are coming together. It seems like the right partners are finding each other. And when I say partners, I don't necessarily mean romantic partners. You have to check out your love squeeze for that. But it can be you finally figuring out where the pieces they fit when it comes to your career, your work ethics, you as a whole, your health, and what you can do in order for you to breathe more easy and sort of like bask in the sun and say, I know I can survive just about anything because I arrived here now and I'm good. Yeah, you are good. All right, Libra, your top up for the week. Oh, that's just like pumping up. Oh, lots of opportunity this week. I say a lot. I mean, it's all depending on what you're ready to receive, right? I mean, it could be just about anything, but I can tell you right now, there's a whole smorgasbord laid out right in front of you. I would just say, stay away from the carbs, okay? That's not where you start when you get a smorgasbord. You know, you don't start with the carbs. You don't eat a lot of bread and blah, 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 because it's going to fill you up. So all the delicious stuff that comes in a little later, you know, you don't have room for that. So hold on the carbs and wait for the delicious chicken wings that are going to be coming in, you know, in a moment, and maybe Danish frikadellas, if you know what that is. That's Danish meatballs. They're pretty good, actually. So you're going to be sitting there and you're going to go, oh my God, where should I start? The offers are coming in, opportunities, they lay themselves out in front of you. You may have to work a little bit for it, you know, usually that's how life works. We have to put some effort into it, you know. I don't know, what a concept. But it's happening, and so keep your eyes open and keep your ears open, you know, and pay attention to what's going on around you, and you'll see it, and it's going to really benefit you down the road. I would say all the way up until August, it's going to benefit you. So this week, keep your ears nice open. All right, Scorpio, where are we with you? Scorpio, you know, they say that, you know, there's no point in beating a dead horse. I know, what a term. Why would you even beat a horse? And you can drag the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink it. And sometimes you just have to say, it's done. We are talking, it could be your current living situation where you're at. I'm really, for some reason, I'm getting living situation because I sense that you are sort of eyeing other places to go. But something is holding you back within your current situation, and that's why you are where you're at. I think it's time for you. I don't think there's going to be a big move for you until we get into the fall months, around October, November, maybe even September. But it's sort of going to, this week, you're going to start feeling it more and more as a pressing issue that you really need to deal with. So keep that in mind, and and if you just balance it out, it's going to work so well for you, you know. And just, I would say this week is just about awareness about the fact that it's time to let something go in order to make room for something new, okay? And I predict that it might be your living situation. So probably not for all of you. That'd be pretty freaky if it was. All you Scorpios out there, you like 200 billion, oh, well, not 200 billion, 200 million Scorpios. How many Scorpios that are out there? All right, I keep talking. Let's move into Sagittarius. Fire, fire, fire. Your communication skills this week, which we know you have, and you're pretty damn good at communicating, because you can charm the pants up just about anybody. But they're going to come in handy this week, your communication skills. So keep that in mind, okay? You will see that you will always have the right word this week. The words will just sort of pop up, and you speak them like it's a spell, more or less. You're just going to speak the words, and you're sort of going to be able to bring sort of a sense of infinity into it. I don't know where that came from, but it's almost like something that you speak this week is going to have a far-reaching impact. So choose your words also carefully. Again, it's not a warning, it's just an observation, but choose them carefully, because they are, and we all know Sagittarians, they often speak before they think. I know that's one of the standing jokes, because you speak your mind, but sometimes the words, they come out before you really have thought the thought through. So this week, at least, I encourage you to, because the words are going to come out regardless of what. You see the picture, you see the full picture, so at least give it an opportunity to just calm down. You can take a beat and just a deep breath, and then you speak, okay, if that makes sense. All right, well, we can elaborate on that next week. So Capricorn, the wonderful mountain goat, or should I say sea goat. The mythological symbol for Capricorn is the sea goat, the goat with the fish tail. So I don't know if everyone knows that, but it's true. Well, this is going to be an interesting week. Damn, that's going to be a really good week. It's almost like you have finally figured it out. It literally, like, you're literally going to sit there and go, wow, could it really be that easy? And yes, it can be that easy. Oh my God, Capricorn, they always think they're going to have to work hard for it. But yeah, it can really be that easy. You're gonna find yourself sitting there going, oh my God, I really enjoy this. You know, I arrived, so to speak, okay? So if your finances have been lagging lately, there's going to be a turnaround this week. A really good turnaround. I can't promise you that you're going to win the lottery, or you're suddenly going to wake up in the morning and be a millionaire. You could. I mean, anything's possible. But you're going to have more of a handle on situations around you that pertain to finances. So this week is very important for you. But you also have an opportunity to sit back and rest a little bit, and just smile at the world, and say, listen, hey, I figured it out. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's up with you, you wonderful Aquarius. All right. Well, you know what? It's time to reap the fruits of all your hard labor over the last 9 months, I would say. It has not been an easy journey for you, sweetheart. Not necessarily a hard one either. I mean, it's all depending on where you're at in life and what it is that you have, what you have experienced and accomplished. And I can't say that for all Aquarians out there, obviously, right? But it's definitely a time for either one of you. I don't care whether your life is just perfect right now, or you have gone through some turmoil, but it's time for you to reap the rewards of everything, whatever it is that you have planted in the past. It is time for you to see that it's okay for you to be happy with what it is that's coming in. I mean, we're literally looking at affluence here. We're looking at abundance. What more can I say other than it's going to bring a smile to your face? So go out there and celebrate a little bit this week, and and know that it's finally coming to you. Okay, whatever it is that you have spent time to sort of ponder and what it is that you've gone through. There's going to be a resolution this week, all right? Pisces, beautiful Pisces. Are you still hiding in that castle up there in the sky? We need you down here on Earth. All right, Pisces, you are going to let loose this week. There's going to be cause for celebration, so you're going to let loose. You're going to let the wild side come out. The wild Pisces is going to come out and drum and beat the drum and ride the horse and go crazy, throw your hair around, you know, and it's almost like going to one giant rave party. I'm not saying you are, maybe you are, you know. And you're just going to have a good time. This week, there are certain things that are going to fall into place for you. I sense that it has a lot to do with work specifically, but remember, work can spill into many other areas in your life. It frees up a lot of things that you can do, travel. It frees up an opportunity to invest a little bit more. It frees up the opportunity to maybe pay off a credit card. You know, all those things that are happening, but it causes for celebration. That is the most important thing, is that you're going to have a chance to really celebrate this week. As I said, throw your hair around, you know, beat that drum and ride that horse and go crazy and be a little bit wild. You have my permission. All right, that was all of you. That was your top up for the week, for April 1st until April 7th, I believe it is. And stay tuned for your weekly love squeeze on Friday, all right? And I'll be back next time.